What is going on, Marvel Strike Force community? Here we are again. It's Monday. I'm coming out a little early this week. Super Otaku Kami coming to y'all with talk about those rumors that came from Valley Flying and Tawana. I just feel like I gotta talk about them because hopefully if they're correct, and these guys have not really been wrong lately. It's gonna change some things up. U7 might have a very definitive squad, synergized squad. Sorry, to go with them, and yeah. Let me just all right. Let's get into this, and we'll talk about everything, and we'll talk about that mess up because that mess up. I don't know. We'll see. Let's talk about all that. So, all right, guys, let's get ready to dig in. So, I'll start with the Scopely mess up, right? So, man, I had to look it up, and I believe it was Chewburger. I hope I got his name right. And he talked about it because he's in Australia, and mostly people in that time zone got it. And it was 3,000 orange orbs in the Ultimate store. And instead of 3,000 points towards the orange orb, which we get 2 of them in the calendar. So we're actually going to get 3 of those orbs within the 2 weeks of that calendar. So yeah, some people straight up got 3,000 of the orbs. I wish I got that. But I don't feel too salty about it. If we were not to get some kind of insane compensation, those, because I didn't get it, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, US based and UK based and Middle Eastern based and every base besides Australia, New Zealand, probably didn't get anything. So I don't know where to feel on this one, because I don't feel upset. I don't feel like, oh, you need to give me something too because I didn't get it. I hope they can take back some of that from them guys, because to be honest, even though they have all that, they'll eventually get to use it all up. They're not going to be able to just take it and then just T14 everybody immediately. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to have enough gold. You're not going to have enough training materials to do that. So I don't think we will see immediately an impact. But a few months from now, I definitely can see the impact, because those guys will keep getting the resources to keep on getting them to T13, T14, and then all of a sudden those guys probably in 2-3 month span just get really strong, like a lot faster than they normally would. So I do hope they roll back. I don't really want anything, to be honest. I don't get me wrong. I'd rather get something, because not of that type of mess up, because I don't know. I think it will take a bit away from the game if I got 3,000 orbs, because part of the fun of this game is to grind. If you do not like to grind, I don't really understand why you're playing this game, because it is so grindy, and I do like it, and they keep on coming out with content I enjoy, and that's why I keep grinding and keep so active, and even started making these videos because I love the game that much. So I can personally say I don't hope they give us 3,000 orbs, or even 1,000 or 100 orbs. Maybe throw us 10 orbs. I would definitely appreciate that. But as far as an insane amount, I hope they can just roll it back, and that will be easy. And I've seen some people say, oh, there's no way they can roll it back because those guys probably started using it so fast. They did not use it so fast. I can guarantee you they didn't, unless they were sitting on like 50 million gold, and like just 20,000 orange training materials. They ain't use it up. You know, So I don't think we have to worry. I think the rollback will be a lot easier than people make it out to be. But enough of the mess up. Let's talk about the good juicy stuff. The rumors. Alright, 3 new characters in the update. Not Rogue, not Gambit, and not the mysterious agent. Either US agent or Agent Venom. Let's be real. Hopefully Agent Venom. We don't need the US agent, really. Alright. Unless they make like a Canadian squad. But the symbiotes, I don't know who I'm more excited about. So the rumor on Valley Flying from Saturday, I believe it was 2 characters that will complete a team. And the only team I could really think of that needs 2 characters to complete it is the symbiotes. And then 1 character that will make you heavy, or... Man, I just listened to it. I think I messed it up already. But something about being heavy. Now, let's start with the 2 characters complete team. Obvious. That's pretty obvious. Is the symbiotes. And in Twana's, because he doesn't really do the whole let's do the guessing game. He's like, all right, I heard it's these characters. He said Anti-Venom, Scream. Scream, I really do not know anything about. I legit had to look her up. And I don't know much about Scream. Anti-Venom I do know about, because I was reading that arc of Spider-Man where he came about, and I'm very interested in Anti-Venom because I wonder if he will be I think he will be not only very helpful to the symbiotes, but I think he can also be a crutch to them. Not on the team, could be on the team, but I think he will be someone that if he's going against the symbiotes, he will do like increased damage, because he is he's anti-venom, and the anti is he's anti like symbiote. He like cures them, he hurts them really bad. So I wonder if he'll do increased damage and stuff like that if he's on an opposing team to the symbiotes. But then, I think it's pretty obvious that he's going to be like support, heal, debuff, give buff, like either support or controller. I think I'm going to go with controller. I think controller. I think it's going to do a lot and heal. I don't know. I think he either will add more drain or have something that's like, let's say Carnage or Symbiote Spider-Man, where you do something and you get like 3-5% from actions. Because I think a pure healer on that team will be a little bit too much. Even debuffing, I feel like, is just a little bit too much, because they are really strong with just 3 members so far. So if you give them 2 more that are going to have drain, that are going to get heals from negative effects, going to get heals from people going under 25%, and then you add a healer to that, that is Omega meta. It's just going to be insane if that ends up being the kit for Anti-Venom. So I don't think a conventional healer. I think he's gonna be along the lines of Symbiote Spider-Man and Carnage, where either his passive or a move gives some type of healing to the rest of the symbiotes. Scream, on the other hand, like I said, don't really know too much about her. Twana, he went into like what she did in other games, and I think he was right about she will give out more debuffs so that they can get more healing. That'll be how she contributes. And same thing, might be a controller or maybe another brawler or even blaster. I kind of see like a blaster, because supposedly she uses her hair as a weapon, so she could probably do some funky stuff like have a AoE that hits everybody and applies, say, bleed and maybe stun somebody, because they really love stunning somebody and then giving other effects to other people. So I can see that. I'm gonna go with Blaster personally, because that's what they don't have. It's like brawlers and a controller so far. So I think she's gonna be a Blaster, and she's gonna use that hair to just do massive amount of damage. But the thing I like about symbiotes, especially if it's true, and if you are in a spot where you don't know what you want to do next, who do you want to get up, what team you want to work on, I say start getting bio gear, blue, green if you need it, if you're that point in the game, blue, purple, and gold, and start getting ready for symbiotes, because they will definitely help you. If you have symbiote Spider-Man, they're definitely gonna help you in U6 if that's where you're at, and definitely U7. I have been playing around with the symbiote team in U7.2, and they're good. I think I talked about it a few videos ago, and I haven't really lost, but I have timed out because I probably just need a T4, a few extra moves, get those percentages up. But I usually try not to do the percentage ones, more the ones that give more ability, more turns and stuff like that. But yeah, I think they're going to be awesome for raiding, and definitely if you are coming up being a newer player getting to DD3, I would definitely go with the symbiotes, and they all take the same gear, so it is very, very difficult getting those guys up to T14. Let me tell you, because I just got Carnage up a week ago, I want to say, and I am a few weeks away on getting Venom. So start now if you want to work to our team, and I know a lot of people love the symbiotes. So if that's your squad and that you want it to be your squad, start getting that bio gear, because you're really gonna need it. But now the character, I can probably say the solo character that I'm very excited for is She-Hulk. I love She-Hulk. She-Hulk is sweet. The first comic I could say I read with She-Hulk in it was Avengers Disassembled, when she goes berserk, rips Vision in half, and then Cap like rolls up to her, and this is when I didn't know too much about Cap, and he's like, Jen, stand down or be put down. And I'm scratching my head. I was like, dude, you got a shield. Like, this chick is holding a Jeep above her head, and she smashes him with it. Like, just legit looks at him like, what are you talking about? And smashes him with a Jeep. And I was like, yo, She-Hulk is pretty dope. She just ripped Vision in half and then smashed Captain America with a Jeep. I'm loving this chick. But I went on, I started getting into her comics. I actually even went back, got her original run, because it was very cheap on eBay at the time. And yeah, I like her. She's a really cool character. I'm pretty sure her passive is going to do something. It's probably going to be like Judgment or something like that. And she's going to, I don't know, I think she's going to be very interested in what she brings. And Valley Flying's hint was, I'm pretty sure she was the heavy. Now, I think the heavy might stand for like heavy hitter. Or Tawana was talking about in one game she did a lot of stuns. So I guess that could say, like, because she's slowing teams down, that's heavy. I'm not too sure. But I think it's more because she's going to be a heavy hitter. But I think she could be the first character that we all been waiting for to be a super multi-tag character. And what I mean is, I can see her being Fantastic Four, Avengers, A-Force, and maybe a new tag of Gamma. Because sooner or later, there has to be a Gamma squad. You know, they got to come out with Red Hulk, hopefully Red She-Hulk, A-Bomb, Scar, and even Hulk's other son, Hero Kala, and then even the mystery. I don't know, I've been out of comics since about 2014, maybe Scorpion. There was a so there's a character named Scorpion. She believes that she is a son of, or the daughter, sorry, of Bruce Banner. And after Warhol Hulk, after he lost, she actually raids the caravan that his body was supposed to be in, because she wanted to get the DNA to find out if it was father, and it was a decoy caravan, so she was not able to confirm it. But even her, you can roll with that if they have confirmed her being the daughter of Bruce Banner. Someone please let me know. But yeah, so I think a gamma tag will be sweet. And Lyra, Hulk's daughter with Thundra. Yes, I believe it's Thundra. But I would love to see a Gamma Squad. There's just plenty of characters to make one. And then you have Abomination, you have Leader. I mean, there's a lot of Gamma Squad characters out there. So I think I would like to see her get a bunch of tags. And then another tag I would like to see her have is Cosmic and Global. That would be sweet, because she has definitely done stuff in space. She has dealt with she's been a lawyer and judge in space. I think the Living Tribunal has made her a judge before, so she's been in space, and she's also been trained by Gamora. So this could be a chance to have Gamora, She-Hulk, and Nebula. Nebula could be a little squad. They could give Gamora some synergy with Nebula, and then with She-Hulk, that would be sweet. But I would like to see her have a lot of synergy, and like I said, a super multi-tag character, where if she goes into Fantastic Four, she gets synergy with them. She's with certain Avengers, or just any Avengers, she goes in there, she gets help with them. And then, like I said, if she has the Gamma Avenger tag and she goes in there with Hulk as that fifth Avenger, I mean, you can do so much with She-Hulk, because she has been literally almost everywhere in the Marvel universe. And so I think that's what will make her a super interesting character. She has to be a brawler. I think Twana said he actually heard that she's going to be a hero brawler, so she's going to go with Miss Marvel. That's what I said. She is going to be a very, very interesting character. I think they're going to really, really push her, especially she's supposed to have a show coming out in the near future and stuff. So I really can see them really pushing her to be a very unique character and really bring a lot to the game. And I think that would be really, really sweet. And as you can see, I'm a huge fan of She-Hulk. And if you need a good run of She-Hulk to read, go for the Jeff Parker. Actually, I think he actually drops it because he got upset that someone was using She-Hulk and kind of contradicting what he was doing with her at the time, so he got upset, and I think he dropped that book, and shortly after going off that title, he took up Red She-Hulk, and then that series was pretty good from what I read. So Jeff Parker with the Hulks is very good. He actually does a Red She-Hulk, or a Red Hulk series too, that was really good, and he is excellent. He's like Greg Pak with the Hulks. If you need some stories to read of Hulk, She-Hulk, any of the Hulks, just go with Greg Pak, go with Jeff Parker. Great writers for those characters. Then otherwise, another thing I want to talk about, where's X-23 going? We got Domino. She went into the Blitz Orb. I know some people, that's not farming. Hey, save those orbs up and get them. That's the best I could tell you. Go for it. It's a grind, but I definitely got my rescue up through those orbs, so I know it can happen. Just roll with it. That's the best I could tell you. But I'm guessing War Store or Raid Store. Arena, depending on where you're at in the game and what shard in arena you're in, arena could be very easy. So I think Raid Store, honestly, sometimes you just don't see care. But the reason I don't think Raid Store now is because Cyclops just got in there a week or two ago. So I think Raid Store might be out, and hopefully not. I hope X-23 is not gonna be a premium orb only. So hope not. That'd be terrible. But yeah. So I'm really interested where she's gonna go. I think we will know next week or the week after. And that's and then Electro, I think she will be coming not next week, obviously, because they said look out for her Blitz. So definitely within 2 weeks, because this week is going to be Baron Zemo, next week's going to be Baron Zemo, the following week is going to be Electro. Now what I'm hoping for is, to pay for definitely next week, she'll be available, I'm guessing. And then I'm hoping that either the following, so 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks, we get the update. So I hope these characters that we're talking about in this video, the rumors, Symbiote, She-Hulk, hope we're seeing them very, very soon, like in 3 weeks. And that's all I got for you guys today. Early for me, like I said, those rumors were really juicy. I really liked them. Definitely got my mind going, especially about She-Hulk when I start thinking about all the tags she could have. And I was like, I gotta come with a video early this week, and I want to make more videos. I'm getting on it. I had 3 last week, hopefully 3 to 4 this week, and I'm gonna keep them coming, guys. I enjoy doing this. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos, and subscribe if you're enjoying it, share it if you're enjoying it. Definitely will appreciate that. And then just follow me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I'll make sure to get to you guys. I really enjoy this, and I thankful for everybody that watches. Thank you guys, and have a good night and a good start to your week.